Good evening all, welcome. We are here in the sunny UK. We're at Donington. I'll just cut over now, if I can find the button. So we go, short qualifying session, 2 sprints here tonight. Let's try and get this up and going. So who's the first out? We'll jump in with John. Bit unusual to see him so early out on track. Just waiting on Thomas. So we've got quite a busy lobby tonight. 14 racers. 14 people fancy their chances at the tight and twisty circuit that is Donington. So let's see what Johnny Boy's got for us. Gee, that's
Hey Bob,
hello.
you live at the moment or not?
Yeah, we're live already. Obviously, we're into quali. So John's done a 28.8 straight off the bat. That's not bad.
I made it.
Good evening. We're already live.
Hello there, everybody.
Madford with a
Stepped out of my time machine.
28.
Now in Donington.
Who should we jump in with? Who's gonna have a quick time here? It's dry. Let's see what Bard has got for us tonight.
Barters does like it dry.
Oh, Mrs.
Oh. I just saw bollards flying.
Good evening, Belle. How are you, young lady? Oh, he's up significantly. Sparta's last lap was a 1:28.8, and he's nearly 2 seconds up on this lap. Oh, he's just bled a bit of time just then.
Yeah, I haven't done much at Donington, to be honest. So I'm not full bottle on the track.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm sure it'll come up soon, but apparently, according to Binger, it's a go-kart track.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. Right, 1:28.2. That's Bardas into second. Right, let's see. Oh, skill 1:28.1.
What are they doing around here? 27s.
Yeah.
Like ideal.
Everybody's gonna see that. That's gonna pop in. Surely. Right, who's out on a flyer? John's still out on a flyer, actually, isn't he?
HSV, we haven't seen a time from him yet. What's he doing?
Actually, I think the boss has had some... There we
Have
go.
a look at it.
That's not bad. I was just about to say, the boss has been reasonable at this track before, and yeah, he's only 3/4 of a second off at present. What were you going to say? Who Who?
I just had a look at HSV and I went to go to him and he was like in a wall, like in pit wall.
Oh.
I don't know if it was issues he was having with the server or what, but yeah. Yet to see a time from the young lad.
Right, who's out there on a flyer? Who should we jump in with? What's John got for us as he crosses the line? John's gone top, 128.065.
He loves this track, doesn't he?
Loves
a go-kart track.
Yeah, 600ths in it so far. Who's going to break the? Who's going to hit the 27s?
It's going to have to be Albert, isn't it?
Yeah, no worries, Bill. No worries. Got to take care of family first, Gil. Right, so Skill's just about to cross the line. Has he bettered it? No. 74. Who's 74? The boss. Is the boss? No, boss hasn't improved. Who's that? So 92. Albert. What's he got? No, he's
winding up for a hot
yeah,
lap,
he's.
You might want to stay on him, maybe.
Where's John? What's he?
Let's
John's up at the moment. He's up. Let's go in the heli whopper.
Well, that's pretty close up the front, isn't it?
What's John got? 27.786.
Wow.
First one into the 27s. Is there going to be more? Who's going to join him?
I don't know about that. That's a pretty good lap, isn't it? Just had a quick look at Albert. His first sector wasn't ideal, so he's in the red.
Right, okay, let's jump in with him because we do know he
now
does like it. Lastminute.com.
Mm-hmm. He's on a decent lap. He's got some time back now.
Yeah, nearly 2
and
tenths.
He'll still have another lap afterwards.
Oh, his tyres in the middle of the track. Did you see that?
No. But I've heard that the tyres don't last long around here.
No.
That chicane. So, Albert's still up, but it's not going to be quick enough for P1.
No.
Oh, he's gained a lot in that hairpin, though. Oh, he's lost a bit
I think it was on. Yeah, initial entry was strong. Has he got enough for another lap? Right, who else? Let's keep an eye on this time screen. Who else is it? John is going to cross the line, and he is going to be able to get another flyer in. So is Skill. So is Barders.
Where's HSV? So he.
So what's
HSV is on a lap, so.
HSV's on a lap, is he? Yes.
Well, he's a grey dot, so. Yes.
Right, so he's just about to cross the line. Let's see what he's got. This is his first flyer. Bit late in the day. Oh, John's off and back in the pits.
Oh, he's backed off a bit there. I don't know what he's doing. He's flashing his lights. He's been getting tips from Albert and Glenn.
Right, I think what's HSV got? What's he got?
Oh, he's got nothing. He's got nothing because he backed off there.
Right, so he's a second off at the moment. Right, right, so Barders is on a flyer. Let's see what Barders has got. So he's 4 tenths off at the moment. Oh. He's red by a tenth. Let's see if he can... Oh, it's just gone red. He's invalidated. Right, who else is on a flyer?
Well,
88.
There's a few of them.
Tabasco. What's Tabasco got? Let's. Oh, I can't give the splits. Won't let me go in the car.
No, I'm on board with HSV, and he's half a second up.
Right, Tabasco peels off. Where's HSV on the? Oh, he's just invalidated.
Too much chicane. He's not happy with that.
Who else? So who's that just ahead of him?
That was
Javier.
Mayo.
Mayo. What's Mayo? So Mayo's 3.5 seconds off. Let's see what he's got. See if he's got an improvement. Yeah, he improved.
What?
He improved by 9/10.
Oh, he got up on flip.
Yeah. Good effort.
Pretty close at the back there, and
so Mayo
close first, second, third, fourth.
Mayo, you need to hit Barders up. Get him to give you some of his setups. You're running the same car. Let's try and improve this grid as a whole. Oh, HSV internet dropped. Oh dear.
That's why he was in the wall doing some weird stuff.
Hello, possums. Glennis is in.
Glennis, Mr. Half Send now.
Jodie's in. Good evening, Jodie. Jodie, who is actually on the voice comms as well.
Number 2 wag.
We love our Jodie. He's gone all quiet on us. He's probably muted us.
So,
right.
60-minute race, is it?
Yes.
So it looks like a track that would make for good racing, though, like good overtaking spots. I could be wrong.
No, there's lots of overtaking.
In the party chat, Bob, John's asked if you can keep an eye on Barders because he's gunning for him.
He's always gunning.
Okay.
And
so this will all depend on how many sherbets John has had, though, as to if he finishes a race, because he's seen a few DNFs of late.
He's been doing all right, hasn't he, on Sundays?
Sundays,
or is it Tuesdays? I don't know. I can't. Sundays is better than Tuesday.
During the week,
Thursday?
not so much.
So for race 1, the track temp's 24. You might see it go up to about 26. But John's saying that his tyres wears out pretty quickly in a 30-minute race. So I'm guessing it'll probably be all right for race 1, but race 2 being, I think it's 3 p.m., you'll probably see the track temp go up to probably around 36, 37.
Oh, anything over
might make it a bit squiggly.
Yeah, no, anything over 32 degrees on ACC is hell on the tyres.
Especially when you're doing 30 minutes on a quali setup.
yeah, no fuel. Oh, I forgot about that.
Just all the camber.
Yeah, I managed 3 laps.
But they were really fast laps.
Oh. Yes, sorry, Bell. Yes, it is 2 30-minute sprints. Yeah, good solid field tonight, Glenn. Nice numbers out there. Jodie's, of course, showing up on the time screens, but he is not racing.
He's the back of the back markers.
Oh, next week's a special event. You get to choose Porsche Cup car or GT4s. I'm going to go in it next week at Bathurst. We've got the KRL special event.
Jodie on the mountain. Jodie on the mountain.
In the mountain. Part of the mountain.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain.
Please stop it now. Nobody needs to hear this.
We've just lost all viewers.
Yeah. I didn't know I was tuning into Pap Idol tonight.
Oh.
Right.
So, who are we situated on?
I have centered it on young Alberto because he's on the
he's right in the perfect position.
Yeah, he's on the second row, and as we know, he does like to put in a bit of an early lunge.
Now, last week on the starting grid, yes, Albert did start on the wrong side, but that was no fault of his own. I think pretty much all of us got mixed up, but they will be starting P1 will be on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally, it's normally the inside line into T1. Normally, there are some tracks that that isn't the case, though. I can't remember which ones they are.
But
it's Monza, isn't it? Monza, they start on the left, and T1 is a right-hander. Is that right? Was I correct there?
So he gets the outside. P1 gets the outside.
Yes, I believe so. There's only a couple of tracks that it occurs on, I believe. I don't know if we've got any viewers that know the answer to that one. Maybe young Bell knows.
Might have something to do with the marbles on the right.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I think P2 normally gets a better launch because of that, because it's rubbered up.
Well, but they're further back. They should be behind P1.
Yeah, no, but it's the launch.
Oh, so it's cheating. So you want to finish? You don't want to finish.
I want P2. I want P2.
There's a couple of colourful Porsches in the background there.
Yeah, so Tabasco's one of the ones in the Porsche.
We've got a very shiny Lambo.
There you go. There's the tyres. Boing, boing.
Wow, I saw a few bollards go flying. Got to clean that out of the way on the outlap.
So this makes a change, actually. John on pole. That's
He's just taken the market. He's just taken some markers out because he wasn't paying attention. And John's always the one that whinges about who took those markers out.
Well, it's normally Barders. I mean, I know Barders thinks that he only did it once or twice, but we used to race with Barders quite a lot on GTS, and he used to take him out in nearly every race. During qualifying.
Naughty.
Naughty, naughty. Very naughty. Here we go. We're nearly there. Ready for the green lights.
Here we go.
And we're off. Oh, I tell you what, Barder's got a brilliant launch. He's going to have to back out, though. Oh, there's a kiss already. Oh, there's several kisses.
No.
Oh, my God. Have we got a safety car for this one, George? I would be calling that.
Bit of carnage. There was a bit of
there was about
5 wide.
There were about 6 cars involved there, George. Are we? Oh my God, they're strewn everywhere.
He's busy chatting to the boys.
I mean, to be honest, are they all checked up? Yep,
they're slowing down.
Yeah, no, good call. That was. Yeah.
Only problem is I didn't prepare for this, and I'm on controller.
They're not ghosted. Barters has just run into the back of John. It's got to control the pace. 80. Get Jody out there on controller, I presume.
Plug your wheel in!
Is he on controller? I don't know.
Yeah, he is. Try and find his car. Right, let's go and have a look at George.
He's in the middle of the track, waiting for the boys.
Yeah, no, but we've seen this before.
Okay. Is he in gear? Because it sounds like he's rev bombing it in neutral. Alright, they're coming around.
Oh, dear me. Right, is anyone going to pit in to fix damage? I would be pitting in. Right, there we go. We've got two pitters. HSV
Albert.
and Albert. And Skill. Flip.
Yeah.
Right, 4 people are taking the opportunity to pit.
Well, a bit unfortunate there. Because they're going to lose out there.
No. I mean, I don't know how many. I don't know how many laps that we're going to go behind the safety car or unsafe car.
Well, would they have enough time to get in and fix and get out? Maybe not, but you'd need 2 laps minimum.
Is that someone moving? That is.
It is.
HSV's already out of the pits, so it must have only been minor. Albert's out of the pits.
Oh, I might just need to keep it to the one lap, maybe. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. So they're on their way. What kind of speed is Jody running at?
Looks like it's pretty slow, so which is good. Gives them time to catch up.
Right, yeah. So he's actually.
Yeah, he probably needs to check it up a bit. Oh no, it should be fine. So yeah, I don't know if we want to see the replay. It was a bit ugly, but there was a fair bit of three wide, 4 wide.
I'll tell you what. No, the boys done pretty well here. So
yeah, with the safety car,
HSV is already up on the back of the pack.
Oh.
Make sure you don't hit anyone now. There's no
there's
ghosting. Albert is just coming up to join them. Then we got Flip and Skill. They should catch the boys.
So it looks like Mayo's jumped a heap of spots there. He's dodged all the carnage, has he?
Now, to me, if we're restarting behind a safety car, I would say a single file, and it should be strictly adhered to.
We got a bit of a check up.
Oh,
probably need to pick up the pace a bit.
HSV just collected Aussie.
Alright, we're away.
Right, so let's go back up.
We're away.
Yep, we're away. We're back underway again.
Ooh, that T1 is...
So John managed to avoid all of that at the start, so obviously. Him and Barders take the boys away. Brian is it looks like he's running his niece's paint scheme on his car. He's built his niece a rally car, and that looks very similar, doesn't it? Is that similar colours? Sure it is.
It is,
as he takes the bollards with him.
That was a lot of corner he cut there.
Millsy in 4th, Boss in 5th.
BWT Merc.
So there's lots of people out of position here. How has Skill managed that? Skill's up to 8th already.
Yeah, there was a bit of stuff happening in the back there. It's quite compact. Oof.
It's nice and
Very
tight
close
at the moment. So I'd expect to see Skill making some early passes, as he's already started.
Oh, we had Matterford around the outside of Tabasco there.
Oh yeah, Tabasco. I wasn't prepared for that, so I hope that worked out all right with the safety car.
No, I'll tell you, to get all that sorted, the boys got their damage repaired, and we're back out after 1 lap under the safety car, George. I would say that was a success, in my opinion. Oh no, Brian's off. Brian's off.
No,
he's coming back on.
HSV. Oh, we've got Brian off as well.
Yeah. Oh, keep it out the wall, Brian.
Oh, because as soon as you said that...
Oh no, Albert.
Oh, that's a big off.
Oh, and he's managed to... He did a 720 and he's back on.
Oh no. Just as you said that,
oh my...
we had HSV go off as well.
So John must have had an off as well. So John has lost the lead.
John's off. Where's he going?
I've got to watch a replay. I'm going to have to go to John because maybe that had a knock-on effect to the people behind him.
Yeah, now we got Barters in the lead.
Hey Dazzler, how are you going? Yeah, no, that's what we were hoping, Bell. I mean, obviously the comms sort of broke down a bit while George was hurriedly sorting the safety car out. But how did it seem to you? I mean, to me that was sorted quite quickly, pretty painless. Right, so
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I do.
Got a little slow in the end now, though. I think it
right, let's go
concertina effect.
Let's go to John and see what happened. Because obviously he was out front. So I think he completed that lap, didn't he? He did. Oh, skipped it. Oh, he just lit it up on the curbs, off into the grass.
Okay, too much curb.
And then Brian went off in sympathy. And then we had Albert with a 720. That's
We've got the bosses in a Lamborghini. Is that normal? I don't know.
yeah, no, he's changed. The boss has changed from his Mercedes.
Well, he's
Right.
all over the back of Millsy.
Sorry about the replay there.
Very close, top five. Well, battles for Millsy, Boss, and then Matterford and Skill. So Barters is stretching that lead. Oh, we've had a rear end. Boss into the back of Millsy. Outbroke himself there, but no real loss, just a bit of aero damage.
Right, so yeah, after 5 laps, you've got Barters out front, followed by Millsy, the Boss, Matterford, Skill up to 5th. Good effort.
Sound surprised.
Branchy 6th, John in 7th, HSV in 8th, our current champion. Albert down in 9th after his pirouette. Brian, after starting at the restart in 3rd, he finds himself after his off-track excursions down in 10th. Young Mayo in 11th, Flip in 12th, and Tabasco in 13th. Now, who shall I jump in with?
Well, it's got to be the Boss, Matterford, or Skill.
That's where we are currently.
So, Boss has just lost the position to Matterford. But it's pretty close up there, so Skill's really looking for any opportunity to get past, but it's going to be hard when he's got 2 cars close in front of him. Any further back, what do we got? It looks like John's got a bit of work cut out for him to work his way back through the field, because he got no damage from that, did he, or did he put it in the wall?
Sorry, who?
Did John put it in the wall, or did...
No. Kept it out the wall. It was just, he was just taking the John Deere line.
Right.
He was out mowing the English meadows.
There's plenty of grass to mow.
I've booted up my wheel now because I did have to warn John, being at P1 on the outlap, to keep well behind me so he didn't go up the backside of me being on a controller.
Yeah. What did you see then, notice? What?
I just saw John sideways, so I was just about to say, I'm not surprised his tyres are struggling to last for the 30 minutes, so I think his car's set up aggressively along with the driving style. Probably a good hot lapper.
Well, he's had his excursion across the grass as well, so we don't know if he's going to have to nurse his tyres for a bit, and then they might come good again.
HSV sniffing. Smelling weakness.
He's on the prowl.
But Matterford, yeah, and we got side-by-side action with Skill and Skill and Boss. Sorry, it's all happening at the moment.
So yeah, Madaford's just got the job done on Boss.
Yeah, and he's stretching it now, but oh, look at how deep he goes into there.
Oh, he likes it deep.
He likes it deep in the T1. Yeah, it looks like Madaford's now closing up on the back of Millsy.
I'll tell you what, the safety car has kept this pack all together.
Yeah, well, that's what it's there for, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Belle's been teaching the little un Glen terms.
Oh.
So she's currently trying to teach the little un how to say full send.
Full send. Oh no.
What did Dad do when he was racing? Full send, Mum, full send. Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
Very tight through there.
How did he?
God.
Yeah, right.
I think we've
It's
seen
tricky,
a
though.
race.
You get the inside there. Yeah.
When the boys went into the KRL rounds that they did at Donington, I'm sure Skill had different lines through that hairpin to everybody else, and he seemed to really benefit in that section of the track.
Yeah, but it's hindering him because he's quick all in the like you're inside to the hairpin and then you're outside for the last corner. When you're quick all in the wrong spots, see right there, he closes up. But
Skill's off.
He's too quick for his own good.
And the boss is off.
Sympathy. No, he's not. What?
Yeah, the boss went off.
No.
Into the grass. He's back on now, but he's dropped off the back of these. Yeah.
It's all happening. He's watching his mirrors.
Madaford is now back on the back of Millsy, or he is now on the back of Millsy. Not back again, but...
Skill and Boss is awfully tight.
Again.
Around that corner.
Oh my God! Alongside.
Oh.
Good call, George. And it's invited young Albert. Welcome to the party, Albert.
What's going to happen here? He hasn't got the overlap, but he's...
Oh, no!
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, no, we've lost HSV. Oh, no!
So HSV's internet dropped, and...
he's done some weird stuff. I thought that was an interesting line. Through people. Oh, nice.
And I think his internet did drop in quali as well, so...
Must be Optus.
Let's see if he's back for race 2. Oh no!
Oh, who's
Skill
Branch?
with a moment. Yeah, and Branchy was off track 2. Oh no! Here we go!
No.
Oh!
That's tricky through there. Oh, there's no love lost here.
Yeah, these two are wanting to get back up to the tail of that pack. That John is currently the tail.
It's the thing with sprints, you gotta... There's eager moves happening.
Not by Barders. Barders has galloped away at the front.
Just mention the word rain, though.
Right, so from what we saw, the restart looked okay, but according to young HSV, he's deeming it a joke. Brian with internet. A drive-through.
Brian with a drive-through.
Yeah, so that must be for track limits. Brian drops.
Brian's just left the party chat.
Brian's done for the day. Oh no.
Right, so Millsy's starting to open this up on Madaford. It's good to see Madaford up there, though. He's getting to grips with this Macca. And I think this is going to be a long-standing battle between Skill and Albert. Unfortunately, we've got Flip off the back, Mayo. How far behind is Mayo from Flip? So yeah, there's a few gaps at the back.
So you got the battle between Albert and Skill, then you got the battle between Boss, Matterford and Millsy.
Oh yeah, so the boss is back into it.
Yep.
Right, we'll keep an eye on this one just for now. I've got it centered on Matterford, so we should be seeing.
Oh, that's a big send. Oh, I thought he was.
Yeah, I was holding my breath.
I think he's just letting him know he's there.
Yeah, let's leave it centered here for a second. We should
I'm
see all
watching
three
Albert
popping into shot. Yeah, let us know if anything progresses with that Albert and Skill fight, and we'll jump there.
I reckon Skill might be catching John up too. There's a bit of 2.2 at the moment. I'll keep an eye on that time. HSV's just got back online, not into the server, just the PlayStation.
Oh, he's cooked it there a bit. Looks like John's actually closing in on him a little bit as well.
Just checking on the chat. I mean, something that HSV's just said. I mean, it is correct. Yes, you are not supposed to overtake before the start line. So I think we might have to. Oh no, he's around. Boss is around.
Oh no.
Albert's around too. He's on the. Oh, he did a 90-degree turn right, 90-degree turn left. So Albert's gone on the grass.
Yeah, so he's rejoined behind Branchy. So
wow. Albert's gone off again. Oh.
Matterford breaks really late compared to Millsy into the last corner there.
Right, so something's wrong with Albert then. Maybe he's carrying damage. He can't turn left.
So he must have had a big moment, hit the wall or something.
Looks like he's going to have to limp it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Aussie, that's a fair comment, but people need to save the replays and they need to submit it. There's going to be a lot of dissection with so many cars involved, but hopefully we can get to the root cause of it. And people complain sometimes that I'm too harsh, but some people complain that I don't do enough. Oh, skill off. What is going on today?
I think Matterford's pretty eager to make a move happen on Millsy soon.
Yeah, let's jump up there. Oh, he's going. He's going.
He's made the gap. That's going to be tricky to go into the last corner though, but he's got a good run. He might have been able to. Oh, wow. Oh, he sent it again. No. Wow.
Oh, that was good driving. Matterford.
Well, both of them. Millsy to have the awareness as well, to give him the space to be in that part of the track.
Look at the braking.
Oh my!
Look at the braking.
No, the Macca is
just
phenomenal on the brakes.
Yeah, but I think Millsy's a little bit rattled at the moment with Matterford right up in his mirrors. Oh no!
Right, George, we'll have to check that safety car restart. So
the problem was
what was agreed. Yeah, it did check up. But yeah, if people gained positions on the restart, we need people to actually submit things. That's a problem. As we've seen before, we've judged things from the stream previously, and it's been completely incorrect when we get the in-car footage.
John's put the hard yards in. Sorry, he's back up on the tail end of this Millsy-Matterford battle.
Yeah, I think
So
while these two are scrapping so hard, it's slowing their lap times down. Let's have a look at their lap times, actually.
I'm keen to see what John's lap time is, the past lap.
Yeah, these boys are, I would say they're well down at the moment.
Well, John would be well up.
What's the one in ACC that you want to save that gets like the last hour? Is that save highlights?
No,
save replay,
save
and then
replay,
you've just got to put in there that you want it to save. Oh no, that's actually that's the PlayStation. Is the 60 minutes. Save replay. I can't remember. Save replay does about 3 or 4 laps, I believe.
Oh, yep.
In game, but you can do it through the actual PlayStation. You can save a replay and decide that it's a 60-minute span.
You can do that after the race, though, can you? You don't need a button mapped to, like, you know, record that incident.
No, I don't believe so. I think you do it. I think you can configure it to autosave.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe.
Uh-huh.
Or you've got to hit a PlayStation button to start the recording. I can't remember. Such a long time since I played with the peasants.
We only talk to the peasants from a distance. Wait, what?
Actually, let's see what.
Jeez Louise.
Actually, no, these guys.
Millsy's done a really good job to hold off Matterford so far.
Yeah, no, he has. The actual lap times, it isn't that these boys were particularly going, you know, very slow. It's just John turned it on for a couple of laps, I think.
Oh, yeah, he definitely did. He was at least half a second quicker than them.
Right, where have we got some other scraps at the moment, or is this it?
Oh, that's about it, mate. It's looking a little bit sparse, other than... Ugh. Who's that back there? Nah. Yeah.
All right, so, yeah, Bell reckons you can do it after the race. But yeah, I think we need...
Do you want to put the instructions in there if you know how? Because I'm in game, so I can do it. I've just never done it.
But I mean, that's the thing.
We've remember to do it after the race.
Yeah, and we've always said to the guys, you know, if you've got something you need to submit, you need to have your save replay button mapped. I mean, if you use the one in game, it will save the last, I think it's 3 or 4 laps. So you've only got to hit a button on your steering wheel, and it doesn't interfere with anything.
To be honest, though, with the safety car restart, that was a little bit awkward. So I don't think it was anything really intentional, though, unless you, do you know what I mean? Like to jump the start.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But if we're just talking about incidents in general, you know, the accidents that caused the safety car, I mean...
Gotcha.
They've got to be looked at.
I think Bob's hankering for some...
yeah, people...
some stuff to do during the week. He's on holidays, guys, come on.
Yeah, no one's submitted anything. But yeah, I've got a feeling that there may be a few this time.
Oh, look at this move from... Oh, Matterford, what the...
What a move. What a move.
It took him about 5 laps to...
But Millsy must have thought, what's he doing there?
How? I think he knew that Ferrari, I don't know, wasn't very confident on the brakes. So Matterford saw his opportunity and seized it, and it was actually amazing. Textbook.
It was amazing, but surely Millsy knew he was going to miss the apex there to back out that much.
Oh, he knew the move was coming. I mean, Millsy is quite wily. He's, you know,
he wasn't just going to turn in on him.
He's an intelligent driver. I think we haven't seen him involved in much, so
no, he is.
His racecraft is pretty decent.
He does 10-pin bowling, so he doesn't need to do it on track.
Keep that for the real life stuff, eh?
Right, it looks like the boss is catching back up to Flip. We'll just keep an eye on that gap.
Look at Matterford.
Yeah, I'm on Matterford now.
Gone.
Albert is closing back up on
John's on the
Branchy as
grass.
well.
He's
John
fine,
likes that
but
line.
he's
I think a few of them
he's lost time on Millsy.
Yeah. So, and Barter's where he's 8 seconds up the road. No, yes. Wow.
Yeah, he can't afford to switch off though. It's one of those tracks.
Barter's has done it a couple of times in previous races.
Right, so we'll jump on board with Barders for what will be the penultimate lap.
Yeah.
Well, the last thing we want to see from Barters is he starts thinking about doing some Picasso artwork while still on track. Matterford ran wide there.
Yeah, no, Millsy managed to pull that up nicely, and he's pulled some time on him here. It's what means that people take such different lines through.
Different cars as well behave differently, calls and said lines. I don't know. Different driving styles. This track does seem to have, I guess, opportunities for multiple lines, does it not? Through certain sections.
Yeah.
Says the guy that has last time raced it was on Project Cars, probably like 5 years ago.
Barders is looking hooked up here.
Smooth.
Got a second stab at the wheel.
Oh, we got Albert all over the back of Branchy. What happened there though? Oh, that's right, Albert went off, didn't he?
Yeah, I think Barders likes this track.
He likes any track that's dry. We got Albert. Oh, he's thinking about a move on. No, he's scared Branchy into the move.
Oh, Barders thought about it. He was thinking about sitting static on the start-finish line for the 10 seconds it was remaining.
Oh, did he? He couldn't be bothered. Oh, right.
I forgot to change the camera. Silly boy.
Looks like John's...
Right, where's the battles? So
John and Millsy.
John... Oh, Branchy. Oh, no.
Yeah, he got
Albert's
past.
through.
Ooh.
Can John catch Millsy?
I don't know, it'll be a fair old effort, but to be honest, it looks like Millsy's closed up on the back of Matterford slightly. Does anybody know? I didn't take note of where Matterford actually started this race.
After the safety car.
Or even before it.
Oh, I didn't, to be honest.
I've got it. I can tell you what the qualifying was.
Yeah.
Matterford was in P5.
P5, okay. He's done a
And he wasn't
solid...
one of the ones that pitted, so we're...
Oh!
Oi! That's those different lines.
Yeah. That was a solid drive from him, though. Oh, John! The torpedo.
Right, Barders wins. Well done. Matterford takes second position. Millsy third. John fourth. Albert manages to come back to fifth. Branchy is crawling across the line now after a little excursion. He's in sixth. Skill, a very unusual seventh. The boss is just into the final hairpin now. Boss takes eighth. Flip not far behind him. Well done. Come on, Flip.
I'll be
Flip
back.
get some points in 9th. Young Mayo in 10th. Tabasco rounds it off in 11th. Right, so let's have a quick look. I believe that we do just have a another short qualifying session. So it was 10 minutes for race 1. Let's just double check this. Yeah, so we have another short 10-minute qualifying session prior to race 2.
Okay. So yeah, I do like the shorter qualifying sessions. Makes it difficult, doesn't it? Especially on Assetto or ACC, because it takes 2 laps to get your tyres where they need to be. I guess everybody's in the same boat though.
Yes. Skill just confirmed that you cannot save the full race. No, you have to map a button from memory, and if you have an incident, you hit the save replay, and it will save the 3 or 4 laps prior to that event.
You could
So
just stream it.
3 to 4 minutes. Yeah.
So you can't save the full replay.
No, to save the whole race, I believe you've got the choice of either saving the highlights or you do it through the PlayStation itself, not in game. I don't believe you can get
like
the
a
whole
recording.
race. Yeah.
So would you have to do that before?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, configure it all prior, and then I think you can map a button that.
Mapping a button would be the easiest thing. It does the 3 laps. Is that right? What you were saying
Yes,
before?
yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy. Everyone's wheels have got
Yeah.
multiple buttons. You can use your MFD to navigate for certain other stuff, so...
True.
Yeah.
Oh, those glowing brakes always get me.
Well, it makes you feel warm inside, does it?
Toasty. I just want to get some bag of marshmallows out and...
Right, so we're in.
Toast me marshmallows on some glowing rotors.
Right, there we go. First one out, Albert. Let's
Skill. Albert and Skill. So, what's going on here? People.
Quali 2.
Last minute checks for tyres. Pretty hot track, like Geordie said. 35C. I think John's going to be in a world of hurt.
It's going to be slippery.
So
do we have anyone back that
no,
dropped out of race 1?
No, because that was Brian and HSV. Is that right? Yes.
So it was 14 that started.
Is that including Geordie?
No, Geordie was car number 15.
Right, so we've lost a few.
Statics decided to jump in.
Right, KRL boys.
Good effort.
We're keen for more drivers.
Yeah, it's nice to have busier grids. Makes for more exciting racing. So what was the pole time? It was a 1:27.7. Was it 786? 1:27.786?
Something like that. Yes, but I think the rest of the field were like 0.3 off that.
Yeah. So I wouldn't expect to see those times with this track temp. So I believe that pole could be low to mid 28 at a guess.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Skill to get himself up there because his qualifying wasn't the greatest, was it? He's definitely got the race pace.
One. Yeah. Right, so Albert's going to be the first to post a time, so let's see what he's got for us. As he approaches the final hairpin. What's he got? What time he got for us, young Albert? 1:29.016. Right, so who else is on a flyer? Right, Skill. What did Skill do? So he did a 1:29.1. Millsy is not on a flyer. Who's that? So young Mayo. What's Mayo got for us? He was 2.5 seconds off in the end of the last quali session. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's currently only 2 seconds off. He's got a bit more familiar with the track, I believe.
Good to see.
So Tabasco next to cross the line. Let's see what sort of time he's got. And then I'll quickly jump to Albert as he's in the penultimate hairpin now. So what's Tabasco got? Where's he going to chuck it? That's not too bad. Right, Albert. 1:29.016. What's he got? Oh, 1:28.068.
Wow.
So we could see a 27 again, I believe. Skill, what's he got? Takes 0.6 off. Who's next? That's flying. So that's number 12. That is young Mayo. Mayo currently 2.9 off. What you got for us? Is there an improvement? He takes 0.6 off. Good effort. 8. Madaford. What's Madaford got? So he's got a 1:29.6. John still hasn't put a valid lap in. And here we go. It's Tabasco. What's Tabasco got for us? He improves.
A few of them are struggling.
Where's Skill? Skill. Is he up? Skill's up considerably. Skill's into the 27s. 1:27.768. What was John's quali 1 time? It was 1:27.786, wasn't it? So I think he's just beaten.
Sounds about right.
John's quali 1 time.
That's exactly right.
So, and what was Skill's first quali lap? Oh, where's Madaford going?
So what's Mayo got as he improved?
Slower.
2.6.
Wow, so he's quick on a hot track.
Right, so John is just about to finish his first flyer. Or his first valid flyer. With only 2.5 minutes left of this qualifying session. What you got, John? Ooh. So slightly off. Who's that? Tabasco. Tabasco. So he's 2.7 off. What's he got? Right, so he takes 4/10 off Tabasco. Nice improvement. So next on a valid lap. Static Hazard. Young Stat. Can be pretty handy in this Macca. Not bad. First flyer. Static is 1.7 seconds off a pole at the moment. See if he can improve on his next lap. So who's next to cross the line that's on a flyer? That would be young Alberto.
That's pretty impressive by Static because he's hopped straight out of F1 onto this. And,
Has he?
and he's like, what the hell?
Right, Albert invalidates his lap. Does he feel he's got enough time to cross that line for one final lap?
Should do. Has he got enough fuel?
Right, here we go. I think Madderford will be the next. Let's see if he's up. So he's currently 1.8 off. He's 6/10 up. Oh, he's picked up time there as well. 8/10 up. He's going to jump a few positions here. Currently in 7th. He's a second up. 128.6. 7th to 3rd. Good effort. So who's the next?
Ooh.
So
Got it.
Mayo
Ooh.
2.6.
I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, I think I just jinxed it. Albert was up 3/10 and it all disappeared.
Hey, got to say this. Mayo just took 8/10 off on that final flyer. Albert is on an invalid lap.
Yeah, he's... Oh.
Barders. Where is Barders at the moment? Barders in 5th. He's 1.2 off. Will it let me... Right, so he's 1.2 off. He's half a second up. Let's see what it is when he crosses the line. 1.2 off. Yep, he takes it half a second off. Madderford, what have you got? 0.87. Madderford takes a quarter of a second off there. So, Skill now at the top with very similar time to John's quali 1. Albert in 2nd. He started in 4th in race 1, I believe. Madderford 3rd, Barders 4th, Millsy 5th, John 6th. Stat, good effort, having just jumped off of F1 in 7th. Mayo in 8th, Tabasco in 9th, Branchy 10th. Well, no, Branchy, Flip, HSV, Brian, Aussie Thunder and the boss have not got times. So, see what we have in store for us in this race.
Yes. that's more like a time from skill, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's better to see. That's better to see.
So and where's John? Wow. Whoa. Okay. 1.6 off the pace.
Right, so Boss has dropped. Bell, our number one wag, is keeping us informed. So the Boss has dropped. Yeah, so Brian, HSV, Aussie, and the Boss have dropped out. And yes, fingers crossed, hopefully no safety car for this race.
Yeah, so T1's a bit of an awkward one.
So here we go, race number 2. 11 cars grid up for this race, so we've lost 4 drivers. I hope it's not through being salty and it's just that something has gone wrong with your connection or something's cropped up. If something has cropped up, I hope it's nothing too serious. But yes, it's, I'm just gonna pull up the tables at the moment just to see how the boys are doing for the GT3s. Right, so Barders is currently leading the GT3 category. And obviously you will have extended that lead after race 1. So Albert and Skill will be keen to keep Barders behind them as we go into this next race. We'll centre it on Barders actually, I think, for the start.
Archie's had technical issues with his equipment. It came off its base, his steering wheel. He's had to put it. Yeah, by the sound of it, he's right to drive. He's had to do some bush mechanics.
So he's got the gaffer tape out and he's bodged
bush
the wheel
mechanics.
back on.
Nothing wrong with a bit of bush mechanics. So where's Barter's P4? Okay. So what is this to do, like anything with the championship points? Are we needing to look out for?
Well,
I should be following it, but
I mean, with Albert finishing in 5th,
so with this race,
so
Barter's in 4th.
Yeah, so what I mean, to keep the points at a 5 points difference, what we would need here is a reverse of what's just happened. So we'd need Albert to win the race and Barders to finish in 5th, and that'll keep the gap at 5 points. I mean, this season, to be honest, at the top of the table, we've got Barders on 385, Albert on 380. Then there's a massive drop down to 262.5 points for Madaford that's in 3rd. So it's a bit of a 2-horse race at the moment. However, we do have this one dropped round that could potentially figure, but it's not gonna, you know, give someone a 100-point jump.
No.
So yeah, 2-horse race really for the GT3 championship. Unfortunately, Skill missed 2 complete rounds. You know, so he's down on 200 points. HSV is current champion. He's sat in 4th at the moment with 250. He's already had a drop round at Hungary. And obviously he won't be taking many points from this round with his connection problems.
No.
So yes, the GT3 Championship is between Barders and Albert. The GT4 Championship, on the other hand, that is tighter. So yeah, three awards this year, or this season. Sorry, we're just about to go.
Yes. Hopefully a cleaner start into T1.
Race
Here we go.
Start initialized.
Green, go green.
Barders has got a lovely jump there.
Oh, too wide.
Keep it nice and clean, boys. Oh,
Clean.
Albert.
Oh, Albert.
Oh,
big moment. Oh,
yeah. Madaford had to jump out of where he was committed, and that put him all kinds of sideways.
Yeah.
Millsy on the back of Barders.
Got a bit of static and John action going on further back.
John.
Oh, John nearly ran in the back of Millsy. He's made it into a move.
Oh,
bit of door rubbing. Wow, John, nice move.
Yeah, he's stuck with it. Stuck with it. Millsy's not giving it up though. Yeah, he's rolled out.
Oh, tyre barrier. Gone.
Oh, it nearly collected Branchy as it was bouncing back around the outskirts of the track. Right, so it's tight at the front.
Wow.
Skill's making a run for it though, by the looks of it. Let's jump a bit further back. Tabasco is in very close proximity to Branchy.
I'll put it out there for race 1. Driver of the day would have to be between Madaford and Barders. Barders came from 3rd to 1st. Madaford from 5th to 3rd. They both did excellent.
Yeah, but I think you've got to factor Millsy into that as well. Millsy actually qualified in P10 for race 1.
Oh, gee, I didn't notice. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that's okay. Well, you'd have to give it to Millsy for race 1 then.
Yeah, so we'll see how this race pans out, but yeah, I don't think we could discount Millsy for his efforts in race 1.
So he must have got away at that T1 incident
and
scot-free and just cruised on through.
Yep, believe so.
Got lucky.
You're right, Millsy was P10. That's a phenomenal effort.
Got to be in it to win it.
Probably maybe the safety car with all the incidents there.
Yep, but you still got to hold on to it.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Oh, we got a bit of static hazard and Branchy action.
Yeah, that's. Oh, Branchy just had to check it up there.
Late.
Good effort from Stat.
And if you remember last weekend, it was Albert and the GT4s, both races well ahead, and Skill just hunted him down but couldn't do the pass. You have a little bit of a reverse situation here.
So are they both in?
Skill.
Are they both in party chat? Is there any banter going on?
Nah, it's dead quiet. All I can hear is gear changes.
Right, so everyone's eyes
White
down.
knuckle.
Right, so just keep an eye on Stat. So he has lost a bit of time to Millsy, but like George said, good effort. He's jumped in here after playing F1 and he's sat in 7th at the moment. So it's jump.
The two games are polar opposite in how they feel. That said, though, John and Barters, they love quite a lot of banter. John's on the backside of Barters, and Barters looks like he's catching Matterford.
Yeah, it could make it interesting in the next few laps.
Yes. As Skill after 3 laps extends his lead over Albert. That gap is now 1.5 seconds. So Skill in first after 3 laps, Albert second, Matterford third, Bardas fourth, John fifth, Millsy sixth, Static Hazard in 7th, Branchy in 8th, Tabasco in 9th, Mayo in 10th, and Flip in 11th. Yeah, at least there's some little pockets here that could brew into nice little battles as this second race goes on.
I like Matterford's consistency's on point, so it looks like he's slowly catching up to the back of Albert.
So yeah, 1.5, 1.2, 1.4, and then John 7/10. So we'll keep an eye on those. I mean, with these,
is gaining on Matterford.
I think with these temperatures, we are going to see a little bit of fluctuation in lap times as well.
Yeah. Easier to overdo it, isn't it?
Yes. We know the Fezzer likes to eat tyres in real life, so we'll see how those tyres fare for the boys that are out there. Good evening, Bruno. How are you?
Going by voice chat, Skills. Yep, Skills
off. Skills off.
What happened to Skill? Bell, give us some feedback. Was he injured? Did he hit the wall?
Swearing. I reckon that's a
I'll jump straight
moment on the grass.
I'll jump straight to the replay.
Yeah, he went on the grass.
Oh. So. Oh, what am I doing?
Turn the PlayStation off.
So, car number 47. Apologies, got a button mash.
Ooh, Matterford.
Let's see what happened.
Matterford's closed that gap on Albert. 4/10.
Oh, took too much of the inner curb. 360 and slowly back on his way again.
Where was that at? Through the, I don't know the names here, but through the turny bits.
Oh, as Glenn would say, yeah, the turny bits. Where was he? 90 degrees. Right, let's jump out of that. I'll let you know what corner it was in just a second.
Yeah, it's getting close up the front now.
So Skill's back on to the tail of Millsy. Oh God, where was it? I think it was through what they call the S's. I think.
So the first sector.
No, no.
End of the first sector or start of the second sector.
Or was it into McLean's?
Oh well, too much curb.
Yeah.
And
too much in a curb, and it's.
Well, the top the top four at the moment. Pretty close. Oh, Matterford's got he does have an interesting line compared to most. Oh, he's closing up quick. So is Barters.
So at the moment, if it stays like this, it still keeps Albert in.
Oh,
Matterford!
Oh, Albert's done the John Deere line to, not Albert, Barters to miss Matterford. Wow, that was a bit unfortunate.
You've also got a close battle behind with Millsy, Static, and Branchy all together.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Mayo.
Oh, so
closing up on the back of...
Skill must have got the job done on
that. Wait,
on Millsy, and it looks as if it's let Stat through as well.
Yeah,
so
well, John's up to P2 as well.
Maybe we'll go and have a look. So what's Millsy's car number? 360. So let's see what happened. Right, okay. Oh, the replay's gone mad. We've got spaceships. We've got people flying.
Don't break it.
Have a look at the stream. There's people flying everywhere. Right, I think we'll come out of that.
Leave that alone.
Didn't work.
And we got just Mayo's closing up on the back of Tabasco. He's doing really well there.
Bardas must be suffering. You know, since
the
having
outing.
to lift out, yeah, and get out of it to avoid.
I think with Barters, it's more a physical thing. He was actually reporting getting tired.
Tired?
So maybe this is a bit more of a physical track for him than he would like it on this Sunday.
Well,
who's that?
He's 40 now, isn't he? So, you know, he's could be showing a bit of age.
He spent all his weekend bloody lacquering his deck.
Have you seen that?
The ad.
Yeah. Oh, hilarious. Just invite your neighbours over to inspect your dick.
With a Kiwi accent.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Goodness gracious, back on topic. John closing up. Fish and chops.
Oh, I know that's wrong, but however.
6 and sucks. I'm gonna have sucks with the muscles.
So it's tight. It's still tight with the top three. Any one of these boys could take it with 17. Just over 17 and a half minutes left.
We know how much John loves. He loves that line. That's his normal line every lap. He loves a good battle with Albert, so I think he's keen for it. He's hungry.
Oh, Albert and John and Barters battling for it on the last corner.
Oh, it's what dreams are made of.
I'm just going to jump back to Branchy because Branchy is still having a good old ding dong with Millsy. Or has that opened up a little?
Something's happened to Tabasco as well. He's off at the back.
Stat down to 9th, so something happened.
Yeah, with Tabasco as well. He's now in 11th.
Right, I wonder what happened there.
I don't know. It's a tricky track by the looks of things.
You might also want to hop back to the Floopity as well. Him and Static have got it going. Not Floopity, sorry. Harvey AM.
Yeah, that's where I am at the moment. So Stat has got a lovely run on him out of the final hairpin. So out of Goddard's, he had a drive and a half there.
Mayo's rolled out of that.
Deep into Redgate.
Is this, what's this through here?
Into the crane of curves.
Uh-huh.
Then into the old hairpin. Ah, so
The
it was the old hairpin that tripped Skill up earlier on.
It's an interesting hairpin, though. Hence the old.
It may have been remodelled. There may
I'll
have been
keep an eye on Skill.
may have been
I
a
think Skill
hairpin
wants
there
a piece of
once.
mayo. Yeah, Skill's catching Matterford.
He is. He's right on his tail. Excuse me just for a second. I've just got to let my little red-haired friend out. He's looking at me like someone slit his throat. So he wants to get in the house.
Gingers.
I'll be back.
Huh?
Yeah, me dog. It's way past his food time, and he's begging.
I thought he had a fetish for redheads there or something.
No.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
thought
back.
we might be on Gilligan's Island for a moment then.
My redhead friend. But yeah, there's no one's given in up the front there, but John.
Nothing a shaver won't fix.
A shaver. The
Poor
the
little
redhead.
mite. Right, so what is that gap? Oh, so it's still tight.
Half a second.
Oh, it's
tightened
tightened up at the front as well, hasn't it?
Thank you for that. Yeah, I think John's keen.
Let's jump in with Matterford, and we'll go with my favourite camera of all time.
Let me guess. Spoiler?
Spoiler cam.
Ooh. Nice tight line there from Matterford.
I got my eyes on the John. That would also be a good rear spoiler cam from the Spaniard, Prince Alberto.
Yeah, it is a good cam.
I like it a lot.
Especially from a Ferrari. Especially from a Ferrari, it looks good.
Ferrari? You mean the McLaren?
No, sorry, I'm in with Albert.
Oh. Yeah, I'm watching Skill patiently planning his move.
I'll tell you what, John's right on the backside now of Albert.
It's good. There's too many things to watch.
So Matterford is actually increasing his pace.
Ferrari's got some grunt, doesn't it? Top end speed.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think that's why Bruno has decided to go for a second season in the Fezza.
Nice.
Francesca, as we like to call her.
Franny, for short. It's a tricky car. And I don't blame him for choosing the same car, because it's a hard game to, learn a different car, especially if you want to be on pace with the big dogs.
Right, so Bardas has dropped off. John is still hanging in there with Albert.
Yeah, he closes in certain parts of the track.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. John catches him on certain parts, and then Albert
Sort of the
pulls
middle.
away again.
Second sector, he starts to close in up on him here.
I think your flowing sections of Mercedes will be good because it's got a strong engine, it's planted, but as it starts to go tighter, that's where I'd expect the Fezza to show her pace.
Oof.
I reckon this is where John catches.
into the hairpin, but watch the acceleration out of it from the Ferrari.
Yeah, I'll jump up there in a sec. I'm just watching. Oh, Skill has taken the outside. He was going to try and switch it back, and Madaford had his car placed immaculately.
Perfectly.
I heard a big sigh on the party chat from Skill there. It was
How's it go?
Madaford went deep
We've got multiple
into.
Glens in here.
He went deep into Goddard's, and right, Skill's through. Who's on the power? It's a drag race. Oh my god. Crane a curve side by side. Oh, Madaford, brilliant. He rolled out, let Skill have it, and then was straight back in the fight. Starkey's Bridge.
Skill and Madaford are commenting how scary that was.
That was.
It sounded scary from Bob's commentating, laying a couple of eggs there.
Oh no, Madaford's on the grass.
Oh.
Oh, keep it out of the wall. Keep it out of the wall.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
right, he rejoins. And that's Millsy through. That's Branchy through. Come on, Madaford, you've shown some awesome pace. Get it back up there.
I'm wondering if Madaford's running really low traction control because he's just lost it just after mid-corner.
Right, the two Porsches in a ding-dong now. Tabasco. Oh. Tabasco gets the job done into the Melbourne hairpin. Come on, Flip. Keep the fight going, mate. Yeah, not a bad effort. Come on, Flip. Just watch some of his lines. We haven't mentioned Mayo. Mayo finished race 1 in 9th as well, didn't he? He's not that. He's not.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he's not really that far off the back of Static. So anyone of that group ahead, which there's Millsy, Branchy, Madaford, and Static, all very close. Anything happens there, Mayo is in for a couple of extra points.
Yeah, this race would certainly be helping the silver class drivers.
Branchy and Branchy side by side.
Branchy have a Flippity Tabasco.
Yep. Definite.
Millsy, Branchy, Madaford side by side. Oh, Branchy lost out there big time.
It keeps
John's still all over Albert. Just can't get him. He's not even threatening him at the moment, but he's just sticking right with him.
Yeah, look, it's going to be hard to make a move, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't see.
It is a tight
how
track.
He can get past him.
Well, without making a full send, and you just need to wait for that mistake and.
You need to. I mean, to me, you need to have enough of a gap to be able to carry a bit more speed than the person in front through the S's, and then have a really nice run down to the Melbourne hairpin. Yeah, or use Starkey straight, which is prior to the S's, and try and get that good run out of McLean's and Coppice. But I mean,
after race one, the guys in the party chat, I think it was mostly Queensland boys, were saying how much they were sweating.
Yeah, the hairpins to me is where most things occur here. So Melbourne and Goddard's just before the start-finish line.
I can't remember, Bob. What was your home track when you were back in the UK? Was it this one that was close by?
No, I used to drive past Snetterton on my way back to where I was stationed. Oh! Madaford was off on the grass again. So he's inviting Branchy in. Oh no! Millsy! He's managed to rejoin.
Wow.
And he hasn't lost a great deal.
In the thick of it now.
Right, we'll jump back there.
Oh,
he's got the overtake on Branchy straight away. So yeah, Millsy wants this. Whoa, Branchy!
Oh no!
Oh! You can see that was an accident. Branchy has rolled out of it, and he has let Millsy back through.
Brake marker there.
So yes, I think my inbox may be a bit full this week.
Oof, how exciting. Well, John's fell off the back of Albert.
He has. But interestingly, our race 1 winner has fallen 2 seconds off of the back of John. So I wonder if the Lambo was okay in the cooler temperatures and it is suffering.
He's said it before, though, I think. It's just the way the car is set up.
So, just going back to what George just said about the Queensland boys might be a bit hot. Yeah, so after race 1, Skill asked Bell for the remote for the aircon. So, yeah, it might be a bit toasty where they are. And, yeah, Skill makes poor young Bell live in a fridge. Right, so we've only got 3 minutes left in this race, and at the moment, it looks as if young Albert is getting the job done.
That he is. He hasn't missed a beat, really.
We do know, though, every time we sing praise on the young Spaniard.
Oh, no, it's been okay of late.
You must be listening, because
not today,
I would
Bobby.
say 8 times out of 10, I say how well he's doing, and then it's race over. Skill's quietly going about his business. He's not up with these front 3, but he's still bringing home some solid points though.
Thoughts, audience, on driver of the day?
Tricky one now after.
Yeah, so race 1. Yeah, I think it would be fair to say that Millsy was in with a shout from 10th to 3rd. Obviously, who had to pit? Albert pitted. Skill pitted. Who else pitted from the damage on race 1, and then made their way back through?
I wasn't watching that.
Boss as well, I think. Boss.
Yeah,
was it Boss?
Was one of them.
Can't remember actually.
I don't know. Anyway, so Millsy's currently in 7th.
I think Madaford did well as well, especially with that overtake. That was A grade.
But he's had an off in race 2, hasn't he?
Right,
he
so
has, that's why it's sort of
it was HSV,
tricky.
Flip, Skill, and Albert that pitted. Was that right? Bell's just said HSV and Flip. But yeah,
yes.
Let us know what you think. Who should take driver of the day for today? Right, so we will have one more lap.
How's Branchy done throughout the day and Harvey?
Branchy's sat in 8th at present. I don't know, without rewinding.
Well, we've got 10 people watching, so excluding what? We've got a few people watching. Send your votes in, people.
It is a tricky one, though. It's going to have to be Bardas.
Branchy.
I haven't seen Bardas make a mistake.
No, where did he start? He started P3 this race, I think.
He's just done what you got to do, hasn't he?
So Branchy,
points on the board.
Branchy had a 6th in race 1 and an 8th at the moment. So where did he qualify?
I'd have to say race 2, Static would be up there, but he didn't even race in race 1, so that sort of disqualifies him. But for race 2, jumping in just like this, he's done no practice.
Yeah,
nothing. And jumped off Formula 1, so good on him for race 2, but you can't give him driver of the day because he didn't do race 1.
Oh no, I missed it.
Nice race, Albert
voice
P1.
Chat, no. Albert P1, John 2nd, Bardas 3rd, Skill 4th, Madaford 5th. Into Goddard's for the final time. Stat was having a good old charge at him to try and improve his position. Stat in 6th. Millsy. Oh, is Millsy out of fuel? I think Millsy's out of fuel. Flip and Mayo. Right, so Mayo in 8th. Flip and Tabasco. So Flip got... I'll tell you what. Where did Flip finish race 1?
Millsy's looking for a push.
So Flip has managed to finish in 8th. Good effort.
Solid.
So yes. Right, so yeah, Aussie believes that Bardas overall for him.
Yeah.
So 1 for Bardas. Was it P9 for Flip in race 1, or was that Mayo? I thought Mayo managed to take 9th.
What's happening, boys?
Good evening.
Trying to work out driver of the day.
So
might be you, might not be you.
Bardas. Branchy.
Looks like we've got everyone in here, Bob.
Right, so Aussie reckons it's Bardas. Glenn has gone with Bardas. What do you reckon?
Bardas.
Well, that's it. Yep, I think that's done then. So Bardas takes driver of the day, and he's also one of our podium spots.
Yes.
Get in there.
Get in there.
I
only won the first race, mate, because of John sort of binned it. That's under controversial circumstances on a safety car.
Yes.
Very.
Yes, there's been a bit of chatter. We'll have to dissect that later.
Oh well, but doesn't matter anyway.
So yeah, race 1, third position was Millsy, wasn't it? Yep. Is that correct? Yeah, Millsy, take us through your races.
I don't want to talk about that last one.
All right, take us through the first one. So you avoided all the trouble.
Good. The first one was good. Obviously, the damage to the back of the car wasn't very friendly. It was a handful to drive, but yeah, hold off Manafort as long as I could. But I generously let him pass. To be honest, I said to him I could have pushed that a little bit more and made a little bit of contact, but otherwise it was good.
Good awareness,
Obviously, the car was a little bit off the pace tonight as well, I noticed, but after avoiding all the carnage at the start, it was all right. So,
well done, mate. Well done. And then P2 for race 1. You have to bear with me. I didn't actually capture it because I'm useless.
That was Manafort.
So it's Manafort, yeah. No, that was a flipping good effort. That was a good scrap, like for quite a period between you two. So Manafort, take us through how your races went tonight.
Yeah, well, race 1 was chaotic in turn 1, so there was cars flying everywhere. So that was interesting for a few. I don't know. I've seen footage, and I think the front of the field kind of bunched up a bit, and some just dive bombed down the inside, but that's that. But yeah, trying to keep up with Millsy was hard. He was a bit faster in some places, but he was faster in others. So passing was pretty hard with this thing. So getting second was good, and then race 2, I think I had my tyres like way too hot, so there was a little bit slippery in a lot of the corners. So hence going off track quite a bit. So this was best I get. So it was all right. Good fun.
No, I mean, as soon as those temperatures go above 32 track temps, everything just turns to jelly.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
no,
back end sliding out.
Yeah, no, it was good watching. Quite a few battles. I mean, you had battles in race 1 and race 2. So
yeah, it was hectic, intense the whole time.
Yeah, no, that's pretty well done. So our race 1 winner was Bardas. Quite fortuitous, but nonetheless, he made a run for it, and that was a brilliant win. Take us through your race, mate.
Oh, he's had to drop out apparently because
what?
I don't know, something wrong with the chat. He's elusive.
Right. Okay. You'll have to take us in Bardas speak.
Me?
Yeah. Come on, Tom.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good in this Lambo in the dry though. It was race 1, fairly easy. No competition at all. I'm the best. What can I say?
Bardas,
That's exactly how Bardas talks.
Bardas, can I please ask a question? I'm quite curious how you can change between being Picasso one moment and then a race car drive the other. How do you do it?
Talent, mate. Talent. Get on my level, Geordie. Enough said.
Dear Lord.
Oh, driver of the day. Thank you, everybody.
And painter of the day.
And painter of the day. Oh, keen for the next man cave update.
Yeah. So, race 2. Have we got him in here? So we got second position in there. We got Johnny Boy.
Yeah, mate, I'm here.
So take us through your races. Pretty chaotic tonight.
Race 1, yeah, as the legend himself just spoke, Barters, he ran up my arse under safety car. I was not happy. My car was damaged, so he took out his number 1 competitor. And yeah, he got the win there. Good on him. And race 2, I was a bit angry and I had a bit more pace. So I got up to second, but yeah, I clipped the curb a bit too much with about 5 minutes to go and lost pressure in my left rear, which wasn't fun, but I managed to hold off Barters.
Good effort, mate. Good effort. Yeah, I'm expecting the inbox to be a bit full this week for one reason or another. But no, good effort, mate. Solid points on the board. And then what have we got left? We have got our race 2 winner, young Albert.
Hello, hello.
So take us through tonight's events.
Well, I guess not much to add to what happened in race 1 because I'm not even sure what happened. I just was on the grass. I was getting hit everywhere. So yeah, not much to say. Race 2 was good. I was following Skill. I was trying to put a little bit of pressure on him, and he made a little mistake going up the hill. He clipped the curb too hard. So yeah, from that moment, I was just telling myself not to make any mistakes or not do any track limits. And yeah, at the end, I managed to hold John. He was super quick in some part of the tracks, but yeah, very happy at the end. So well done, all the boys.
Well done. Yeah, I think there's going to be a few talking points from this week's races, but yes, we'll have to leave that to the inbox. But no, well done. Both races, podium getters in both races. Well done to you all. We will try and I don't think the tables are going to be out very quickly. I'm on holidays. I'm away camping, but I'll get things sorted as soon as I can. And I'm expecting the inbox to be full. Like I say, there's already a couple of messages in there, so we'll update as we can. But thanks for joining us all tonight.
Hang on, Bob, before we go, remember everybody, next weekend's our week off of RPR, and we've got the RPR and KRL, race, which is Cup cars and GT4 cars at Bathurst next Sunday night.
Yeah,
we'll be
the slots are filling up as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Good
are.
stuff.
So Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night we'll be doing 1 hour qualifyings. You can join in. You only need to do 1 lap just to get your time down, but you can join in all 3 or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But you've got plenty of time to do your qualifyings. And then on the Sunday, the night before the race, we'll be doing a shootout. And then it will be the race with the Cup cars and the GT4s.
Good stuff. No, that should be good fun.
Nice.
I mean, obviously, if you've got a decent number in both categories, that'll be good fun. So, yes, if you do feel like a bit of fun, get yourself in for that one, boys. And
it is the traditional Bathurst weekend. So we are not COVID affected in the esport world. So we're going to run Bathurst when Bathurst should be run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've just seen Wilco's just put a message, and he is actually saying it is 2 30-minute races, and we need some more GT4s. Let's see some GT4s get on that grid. Okay, we'll shut this down now. Thanks ever so much for joining us. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you later.
Bit controversial, and we'll see you next week for Bathurst.
Ciao.